guys, this is Rosakelly. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm here to share with you a new project. This is my sailing album in a box. This is a project that I created for my Patreon using the collection for the month of March, and I love how this came out. I hope that you guys like the walkthrough here, and if you're part of my Patreon, thank you so much. So on Patreon, I create a digital collection every month, and then I also do a tutorial using that collection as well. But I will, as always, have this listed as a video class by itself, and I do have a cutting guide for this book because this is quite a large one. So yeah, the cutting guide comes very handy. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So the class, I think, has 4 or 5 videos, and then I also have a bonus video just adding this little feature here, which I kind of came up with that at the end. And this is a little tiny little mini book here, and I wanted this to look kind of like the window of a ship and have the image of Popeye here. Of course, you can put any other one, and then I added some glossy accents to make this look more like a crystal in a way, like the little window. And then some brats around, and I just used my dies to create this kind of like a little mini book here. So the images that I'm using here are just from the cover of the digital collection, which I'm also going to have linked below. And so yeah, so the book measures 9 by 8, and it has a 3-inch spine, and as you can see here, it's a book in a box. I love how this came out, and it's so sturdy. So really nice book for a vacation if you like Popeye. I mean, of course, inspired by my childhood, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look inside. So this opens up like this, and again, it's quite a large book. So it will take I don't remember how many pages I printed, but definitely probably 3 sets of the digital collection. So that's the beauty of the digitals, that you can just print as many as you need. And I also use some red cardstock for some of the places as well to kind of have some breaks from the pattern. But let's go ahead and look over here. So we have cute little Olive and Popeye, of course. So we have 3 main sections on this book. We have side A, which is kind of like a folio on its own here, and then we have side B, and then we have this center feature over here as well. So this opens to the side. Let's see if hopefully I'm in frame. So this opens to the side here, and then the section opens up, and this whole thing opens down. So back here I just have like the red cardstock and some of the ephemera. So this collection also comes with 1 page of ephemera, and then this over here opens to the side again, and this section opens down, and then this is an accordion fold, so it opens all the way down like that. And then over here we have a pocket, so it's an upside down pocket, and then I created this little booklet, so places for pictures. I did do a little bit of paper piecing here to kind of have that same image, and this is left open so you can put a picture on the back, and then this closes actually. This closes here first, and then this closes up like that. And then we open this to the side. Over here we have another section. This has kind of like a double pocket, and then I use some of my leftovers to create these booklets here. I love little, I don't know what the name in English is, but it's just so sweet. And then over here we have a little collage that I did also just using some of my leftovers, and those go in there. This opens up like that, so just a lot of areas, and then this whole thing opens to the side. And over here I created an extension of this hinge, so this can lay flat on top of that other side page. So we have kind of like an accordion fold hinge for this side. This is a gatefold, so it opens up like that, and then some of the red complementary cardstock, lots of room for pictures here, closes up like that. Then over on this side we just simply have a flap opening right there. Again, love coordinating the design paper. So for each one of the designs we have 2 designs, and then we have kind of like a background complementary. So I do show you as we move through the phases of the book how we are adding paper on most of the places, and then at the end I just end up finishing the book off camera, just printing, reprinting the pages that I wanted to go. So usually I first look at the section that I want to finish up, and I start printing kind of what I want instead of just printing a bunch of pages. So I first print one full set, and then I start seeing which pages I want to reprint. So I don't know, that's how I do it. This opens up here like that, and then over here we have kind of like this 3D place for picture, but I did use the ephemera to decorate. Large place for picture here, and then back here this is actually a belly band, so we have another large layout, and just place for more pictures. You can use it for journaling. I think it's a really fun book, again, for a vacation if you're going to cruise and or like a birthday party. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna close that up, close this here, and then these closes, and then this closes down, and then this kind of all magnetizes in place. Okay, so now to the middle section. Over here this opens up like that, and these 2 open to the sides. Let's see if I can move this over. And then these 2 sections, like this is probably my favorite image. It's so cute. These 2 also slide to the side like that, so lots of room again for pictures. Very dynamic, fun pages. Then this opens up very large area here, and then this opens to the side. So again, you can put 4x6s. I wanted a lot of 4x6 space on this book. Then this opens down, and then I added a little lace here as a little pull tab, because this is one of those sliding waterfalls, but this will fit pretty much a 5x7 picture here if you wanted to. And then this closes, and this whole thing closes like that. And then on the back here we have this page. This opens down. Love this design with the red background. I think it was like my favorite color combination here. And then this opens up here like that. So this is a 3D pocket. As you can see, a lot of room for pictures, photo mats, or whatever you want to put in here. And I just kept that empty for now, but this closes and closes so nothing falls out of your pockets. And so that is that page. Then we move to the back of the book here, and again, my favorite image from the collection. This opens up, and then this opens to the side, and it opens to the side here again, and then these 2 open to the sides as well. Then on the center we have this other gatefold that has this pocket, so you can add more photo mats. So I just added these, and then this is blank on the inside, and you can of course do more and just put them in there. And then these 2 open to the side, and again, this, I love this image here. She's so in love. It's kind of like a romantic book in a way. And then over here we have, I just did a little cut apart from the cover, use all those little images and I glued that here. This opens up like that, and then this is a kind of like an elevator page, and this opens, and then this opens up, and then this goes up again, and then it opens to the side, and then this opens down. So lots of room for pictures, and then even on the back here you can add a picture as well. And I'm just gonna put these back in place, and we're gonna place that, and it magnetizes in the middle right there, and then this closes, and then we're gonna use this to keep all of that nice and secure. And then this section also opens down, so back here is just a large area for a picture using the background, one of the background designs. And then this over here is another pull down, so this pulls like that, and then these two open up, so you can put a picture there, pictures on the side, and this whole thing, it's a beautiful display. And same thing here, so you can add another picture right there. And then all of these closes down, and then this closes here. We close on the sides, and then this one closes here on top, and this has a magnet, so I think it closes up like that. And there you go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the book. It was so much fun to create all these little sliding pages, pockets. It's just a really fun book to make, and again, any skilled crafter can make it. I really go into pretty much detail how to make it step by step. So come join me on Patreon, or if you like to just create this one by itself, I do have it as a video class, and I will also link the digital collection if you want to use this collection as well. And I want to thank you guys so much for all your love, for your support to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.